好的，这次玩的是 Max Payne 3，台湾直译的话就是江湖本色。今天刚好是就最近刚好是特价把它买下来了，而且它这个系列也算是我从小到大最常接触的一款，怎么讲，第三人称的射击游戏。应该说我第一次接触就是这个吧，因为当初最初网咖还很盛行的时候，就是 Max Payne 2吧，好像2代还1代吧，对，二代的部分网咖那边都有配置，所以那时候常跑网咖的，因为那时候我也没什么在玩什么线上游戏，通常都是玩单机游戏啊，所以那时候第一次接触的第三人称射击游戏就是这个，我觉得这款游戏其实还不错啦。这款游戏其实就是，可能那时候就没有中文汉化，所以就觉得很麻烦，因为毕竟看不懂嘛，对吧？看不懂，然后那时候又还很小，那时候只知道看到人就打，所以根本不会去特别去管剧情。可是现在嘛，就比较会特别在意剧情到底是在讲些什么，然后是有什么故事，对吧？所以呢，然后这次就直接什么，然后是有什么故事，等一下哦，这是刚好就是有找到汉化版本，然后就是顺便跟他一起给大家看看，顺便看一下剧情。好啦，回到正题。三代的部分嘛，其实说实在的，我那时候只玩一点点的，前面一点点，因为那时候好像那时候电脑好像有出问题啦，然后买完光碟灌完之后，结果出问题之后就是重用，然后刚好有一堆滴滴扣扣的事情，就我光碟，我那时候是买实体光碟，然后那时候实体光碟就不见了，啊，反正就大概就是主要就看剧情啦，主要是看剧情。哦，那么就继续了，先调一下，不好意思啊，有点夜盲，太暗我真的看不到什么东西。目前3代的剧情就是在讲，等一下，等一下哦。反正为他讲，就是第2代剧情的话，我有机会我再去4厅那边再把它买齐，然后去看一下它之前的剧情大概是怎样。反正3代剧情就是在讲说1、2代剧情之后的事情啊。为什么没有字幕？为什么没有字幕都利用汉化了？看没有字幕，看不懂啊，听不懂啊。算了，反正讲，就是在讲他前面2代事情都结束过后的一个退休生活啦。因为前面1、2代他还算是警察，3代部分好像就是他退休之后的生活。可是实际上是发生什么事我也不清楚，因为毕竟还没玩完，当时只玩到一点点就不了了之了。拜托啊，前面这个会跳一跳，我改字幕啊。
Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time.
然后 我之前玩的时候，我大概看了一下它，虽然
You're right.
又稍微
I
看一下
wasn't
它的
doing me any favors.
这边的过场动画，是发现
Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's
但
back.
是他现在有一种酗酒级那种，
Really. I
我不
really
知道那什么
needed
药
a new start.
止痛药吗？止痛药成瘾吗？我不知道。毕竟我玩那时候完全玩的时候，我里面
I think you're right.
字幕我也看不懂。
I think I am gonna like it
目
here.
前我自己看是就是酗酒，然后
It's
止
certainly,
痛药成瘾，退
it's
休生
certainly
活。
New Jersey.
现在他还在就是怎么讲，还在对过往的事有一点
It's
那
my
个
new life,
疙瘩在心
just
里。
like you said.
一代我是没
Listen,
玩
if
过
you
啊，
think I
二
can
代
still
我
do
是
a job,
还有印象
what
就
have I got to
是
lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
我想一下哦，想想剧情，我实在有点忘记了。二代玩完的时候已经太久了，已经至少有10年了吧，到了。我记得好像在讲二代，就是在讲一代他的家庭出现问题，然后也不是出现问题啊，是那个因为职场工作的关系，他的家庭家人因此而死亡吧。我那时候这样看的话，然后之后好像认识到一个女小偷，然后女小偷怎么了？我忘了。不行啊，一时之间突然要我这样讲，我实在很难讲出来，因为毕竟太久了，有点忘记了。这个总算可以让我看了。字幕开。什么黄金枪效果？黄金枪还有效果？啊，对，这代有增加一个什么黄金枪的东西吧？好像是在某一些关卡，就是在是会藏起来一些枪支配件的，然后枪支配件收齐之后会有一个黄金枪，我不知道黄金枪到底是什么东西，我那时候没有收集到。好了，不管，继续。必须合理。好了，玩中等，毕竟没那个心去玩那个困难。
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
这个3代就直接变功夫大哥了，第2代那个后梳头还蛮帅的时候，3代直接变功夫大哥。
I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? one where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seem to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
It's scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. And something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
That? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else. It was time to choose, a nasty fall or a bullet to the head. That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
江湖本色这一系列最卖座的就是它的子弹实景的部分，可以实时那种慢动作使用去那个去射击敌人，我觉得就是它的一个有趣之处。
wasn't the time, and I was still a little rusty. But the tune was coming together. Just as this new start of mine was about to come to a shuddering halt. 下。She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped, not about to be thrown off it. The words on the bottle were different, but that didn't matter. Sooner or later, I'd have to go out there and see what was happening. Trashy magazines and pretty trashy people. I just hoped I could keep them out of the crime section.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where's Bronco?
I had to keep moving. I didn't want to fuck this up more than I already had.
保险单。
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did. The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate. They weren't waiting on my say-so. I had to move. The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Rodrigo! Stay down, Mr. Bronco! Foda-se, caralho, filho da puta! Everything is okay.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Beck?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Ajuda, cara. Chama uma ambulância!
Ajuda.
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff. Politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
酗酒，有人食指通腰，已经成瘾了，这家伙。 止痛药吧，我不知道哎。
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed. A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get to do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Faba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde! I love this place. Carioca, palavra. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Oh, look, it's Alfonso's little
Marcelo, Fabiana,
Oi.
it's too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
We'll call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week.
Saudi
My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
Nothing but the best.
Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio booked in advance.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, nem precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People, fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one. Seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit. Figured this time I'd use the stairs.
会不会开枪啊？啊！会不会开枪啊？
Poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now was the one he'd be leaving in.
Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No. Stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out here. They went that way into the lounge. Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
这样还可以打我。
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Finished scotch.
There was another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them 2 for the price of 1. Much as I'd like to indulge in self-reflection, this wasn't the time.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Stetling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Oh, I got a girl at college at Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you stay in here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break. It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction. Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents. They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gate crashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
死了就好好死好不好？真的是，有2种枪哎。
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them. They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Pull me up! Pelo amor de Deus! All I said!
Oh, I said.
Come on! Jesus, Max! I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us! Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls, and Marcelo, but he's here now. Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just the guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Hey, look, there they are! Quick, get after them!
Are you crazy? We can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
She's making a run for it!
Hey, hold on! Bring it around!
Move! You're gonna lose her!
He's got her! Kill that son of a bitch!
Stay on!
Don't worry, I see her!
How did they know we were gonna be here? Doesn't take a genius! I'm always at that club on a Tuesday! Move! You're gonna lose her! She's headed for the roof!
Gotta get around this thing!
How is this getting around it? I'm team! Oh, look! There she is there!
Keep them off her!
看这种一直晃动的情况下，他妈射击跟他妈超难射。
He's gonna kill her, Max! Do something!
继续打。
Headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
Right. I'm headed to the helipad. Shit. Stop! Look out!
Look out!
Max! Max!
Max!
Max!
他死了，等一下，他射完一发就自己死了，自杀哎。
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never was, who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Não é mulher branca. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai cortar nosso saco se ela escapar! Vou gostar de matar essa puta! Tem muita coisa que eu gostaria de fazer com ela!
我不是满血吗？对，我不是满血吗？
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher de branco. Foi por isso que... Deus, me dá cobertura! Você não vai...
想躲干掉丝。起来！看老师嘞！
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Paso? It was Giovanna's necklace. I had to hope the rest of her was still intact.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
My God. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What the hell are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passo's was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Well, what choice do we have?
We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... Well, we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Sem fazer barulho e sem fazer cagada, hein?
Estou ali, pô! Ei, vocês aí, parados, filho da puta!
Here they come.
Parado aí, parado! Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow, slow, slow.
Não faça nada, estúpido! Me mostre o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range. They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. There's got to be a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
I've been shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message. Trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast. Christ! At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Quick as you can.
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
So this was it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Pull it together, Max. Let's go.
Hold on. Wait here a second.
Oh, not a problem.
Not a problem.
Que porra você tá fazendo, meu?
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
You see there, Grandpa? Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this, anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
Here.
Thank you.
Right. Here we go. Put the sleeve on, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
Don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
What the hell do you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great. So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get these Comando Sombra their money and make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia, foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui, vamos vazar, vamos! Onde é a saída?
Come on, come on.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estádio? Cala a boca, porra! Se concentra, caralho! Atira nessa
这样可以打到我，你会打我红冠的。你会打我红冠的，不要打我好不好？绝杀难过。
Mr. Victor Bronco. For all his friends in high places, he had just as many enemies.
Go on. Age before beauty.
Passos had done a good job with the bandage, and an even better job with the pills. I couldn't feel my arm anymore. I couldn't feel much of anything, which was the way I liked it.
What are you waiting for? Let's go!
哇，找腰包啦！不要这样嘛，找腰包嘛。
Come on, let's get out of here!
The people of Sao Paulo lived and died this game. That day more than most.
Come on, bro, let's get up there.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it.
Good job. Just another day at the office, huh?
You should have known this wouldn't end well.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go.
互相嘴呢。
How's he going?
What we got here?
Does he have the money?
No. But he might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on. Seu filho da puta. O que aconteceu lá embaixo? Quem nos atacou? Quem são os franco-atiradores? Não estou pra brincadeira, filho da puta. Ai! Atenção! Que vocês nos enganaram! Trouxemos o dinheiro! Trouxemos o dinheiro!
Não enganamos ninguém! Eu não sei!
Vou contar até 3!
Não sei o que aconteceu! Não sei quem são! não estava com a gente.
不是我们一起。
Pensei que estava com vocês.
He says he doesn't know who the snipers are.
No shit.
Não minta pra mim! Como eles salvaram disso!
Deve ser mais do que isso, homem. Precisa de um médico.
Eles são policiais! Eles são policiais! Eles são policiais!
I think he's dead. Let's get out of here.
Heads up. Here come his friends. Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
It suddenly hit me that this bloodbath was probably being recorded in HD. The Galatians would be making more than the sports pages tomorrow morning.
We gonna do this? Wasting time, man.
拿双枪。啊，走了走了走了。
Let's go.
那你不会前进吗
Come on, let's move.
Son of a bitch!
We gonna do this?
More trophies and game plans. It had been a very long time since I'd had one of either.
We should keep moving. We're wasting time.
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
In there.
Pressa. Não, aqui, por aqui. Essa porta aqui, fecha essa porta depressa. Rápido.
Que pariu! Ah! Ei, peraí, não me deixa aqui sozinho! Ah!
O que, seu viado do caralho? Cadê a porra do dinheiro?
装备精炼哎。
Vou meter uma bala na sua cabeça, filha da puta! Ei! Ei, morre, favelado, filha da puta!
Eles devem ter ido por aqui.
Vamos abrir a porta.
They seem nice enough.
他们挺友好的。
Sai! Sai! Vamos, pega os caras! Pega os caras!
Were they cops?
You tell me. I don't think so.
Caralho, porra! Puta que pariu!
Come on. They're going after the cash. I've had enough of these fools.
这一群全部受够了。
Pega! Vamos acabar com eles!
他妈的狂射哎！
I need to see this.
等一下。
I was in need of a little performance enhancement myself.
Max, come here.
好啦， 的叫。
A little late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
Look at this blackjack. This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
We've still got a sniper on us.
We'll deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
I might have written the book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from it.
Fuck you.
I didn't give a damn about the money, but I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid.
Asshole!
Passos! Look out!
Fuck you， 打谁啊？还没死啊！
Luckily for us, the blood money was still bleeding. It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
好了，别再打了。靠边！靠！被抢头哎！我操！被抢头哎！干你娘嘞！
How did they know about the exchange?
This is Sampa, bro. That kind of cash doesn't stay quiet
干，为
for
人
long.
中枪一下，然后被抢头，靠呗！干烂傻！干直接被个跑龙套的抢头，我操！很精彩画面呢，还很帅气的把那个机枪射击这样。
Looks like it's coming from the stands.
Shit, they got the guy with the bag.
Stay here. Cover me. I'll go after him.
Hey, keep your headset on.
I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the others.
Whatever you say.
这么准，你都还没看到人，就可以直接开枪射击打到我头。你这样也可以打到，真的是很夸张。打 啦。真是很夸张哎！你们要我呢？想要我？声音点小，太夸张了啦！还没看到你举枪，一支子弹先飞过来了。
All right, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein, se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? É, menina, é alguma alpinista social aí casada com algum cara rico.
Mesma história de sempre.
操你妈！
Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein, se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? É, menina, é alguma alpinista social aí casada com algum cara rico.
Mesma história.
Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein, se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? É, menina, é alguma alpinista social aí casada com algum cara rico.
Mesma história de sempre.
What's happening, Max?
Exactly what it sounds like.
I was getting my priorities.
靠背，靠背，他妈的，我在看东西，没礼貌。
Claudio, your golden boy. You sure picked the wrong party on the wrong night. Although if the past week was anything to go by, it was safe to assume any party with the Broncos in attendance was the wrong one to be at.
Looks like some kind of maintenance elevator.
Where are you headed?
I'm going up. I don't know. Guessing nowhere nice.
Sign of the money?
Nope. Just people shooting at me. Our surprise guest brought a lot of friends. All right, I'm in the upper stands.
I see you. Be careful, you got company.
呗。哈哈哈哈，就这么刚好，你不要这样子嘛。滑下来，爽
All right.
Get your ass in gear, bro.
第几箱？
Let's pick up the pace, Max. Come on, move, move.
在跑了啦，不要叫。
Come on, Max, move.
想走药店啊，这样子。
Is that what you call running? I'm low on bullets. You gotta move. Let's go.
疼啊！
Okay, I'm in.
疼！不要撞墙好不好？很撩人哦。
It's all clear up here.
What about the kid with the money?
I don't even... Must be still in this section.
Wait. Hang on.
What's happening, Passos?
Whole gang up ahead of my way. I'm almost out of ammo, bro.
Make you to run for it.
All right. Try to clear you some space.
I'm going back in, bro. You gotta be kidding me.
Help me out here, Max. Pull the trigger, bro. Now take out the other two. Top of the stairs, Max. On the left of the booth.
Bam. 距离镜可不可以再拉近一点？
Shit. Two more up top, bro. Come on, Max. There's still two on me. On the other side of the fence. Put it down, Max.
Damn！ 干，你真的是吃子弹。你也拿把枪嘛，自己对抗一下嘛。
Damn, it's locked. We'll try the other side.
Three more. Coming right for me. I still got two of them on me.
I hear you.
Look, right behind me. You see that?
吃。
Shit, where are they all coming from? Where'd you...
哎，哪里了？靠背哦，靠背哦，在哪里？
In front of me, Max. Be out here, Max. You two of the bastards. Like, help me, bro. Quick, Max. Another one. Bottom of the stairs.
我这一步。
Don't let them get any closer.
Just stay calm.
姿势也太那个了吧！拜托你枪捡一捡自己打嘛！
No chão, filha da puta! Agora!
这不是。你们死得干脆一点。
I'm getting inside before any more show up.
I'm clear, Max. Damn, bro. That wasn't fun.
Listen to me, you head for the chopper. We need to be ready to get the hell out of here. I guess I'll stay on the money.
Sounds like a plan.
Bit late for a plan, pal.
God damn it! Max?
Shit. Now we got another sniper on me. So let me deal with this guy first.
All right, bro. I'm moving too. Stay in touch.
看你狙击枪拿起来跟他对干就好了，硬要那边跑过去。
Place was like Fort Knox. Hey, Passos. Passos. I've got you on the security camera. Where are you?
I don't know. Somewhere in this goddamn stadium. Jesus.
What's going on there?
I think the guys that came to rob us are coming to finish the job.
Remind me again, who are these fine gentlemen?
Some kind of paramilitaries, I don't know.
Paramilitaries?
Right-wing guns for hire, ex-cops military, I don't know. They can handle weapons.
What's going on now?
Guy's pleading for his life. He's saying that Fabiana is being held at the docks of the Chete River. Jesus, they've shot him.
Well, there goes the money. Now we've lost the wife and $3 million bucks. The boss will be giving us a raise at this rate.
Yeah, that's messed up, all right. Come on. We gotta get out of this place. Take care of that guy in the IT tower. I'll meet you at the chopper.
I'm gonna make a run for the light rig. I had a hole in my second favorite drinking arm, and the only way we were likely to get Fabiana back now was in installments. Whoever our uninvited guests were, I was about done playing soldiers. There was only one way up there. Okay, I'm going up.
Good. Make it quick.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out.
哎，突然开枪，有点心理准备嘛。 竟然都看到我，这开什么玩笑？操你妈！
There was only one way up there. Okay, I'm going up.
Good. Make it quick.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out. There was only one way up there. Okay, I'm going up.
Good. Make it quick.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out. We'd half destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up. But things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
I see you. You're right on top of him. Jump the railing.
This is a bad idea.
Come on, let's finish this.
No.
He's directly below you. Take him out, Max.
妈，想让我打你胯下吗？
I know. You know how to make an entrance, bro. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Deixa pra lá. A gente tá sendo pago pra pegar o dinheiro. Não aqueles dois.
Tá bom.
At least we know where she is.
Yeah. Fantastic. Another good day's work.
Trouble seems to find us, Max.
Sure, trouble finds us the same way you found me, slumped in a bar, drunk on self-pity. I'd been sitting at the bar for 3 hours, or about 5 years, depending on how you looked at things. I tried not to look at things. I tried not to think about when it was that my existence became less about the things that make up people's lives and more about the holes that losing those things leave behind. But I wasn't doing a very good job at it.
Oh, where's the women? I need to get laid, put the music up!
These pricks had been annoying me for days. They were typical Jersey rich kids. The ringleader, I think his name was Tony. His dad was some well-known hood, drug dealer, racketeer, pillar of the New Jersey community.
Line them up, line them up, line them up.
Let me ask you a question.
Let's go.
Where the fuck are your donuts?
This kid had a well-developed sense of humor for New Jersey.
Seriously? I thought I told you to get out of here, old man.
Yeah, old man, old man.
It's a nice echo. You gorillas have personalities of their own, or they just agree with everything you say?
Very funny, old man. Very fucking funny.
This guy's hilarious.
Yeah, has-been washed-up old cop should go on TV. Yeah. Tell some jokes about how you got your wife killed or some shit.
Yeah, where's the little old lady?
Or how you got involved with killers.
Oh.
I own this town, amigo.
That's a good line. You practice that in front of the mirror in your underwear? Your father owns this town. Yeah, dear old dad, well-known drug dealer and murderer. You're nothing but a chump.
Hey, disrespect my family. You ain't got the right.
Huh? Hey, you don't take that from this punk, Tony.
I ain't taking nothing from him. God hasn't already deprived him of. But I might start anytime. Now say you're sorry. You fucking has-been caught, motherfucker. Say you are sorry.
Say you're fucking
now,
sorry,
look away from me. Look away from me. Don't you stare at me. Say you're sorry.
Listen to him.
Which you want first?
Don't act clever, you fucking leather jacket dipshit cop cunt. Don't act clever. I will blow your brains all over this counter, every fucking where.
Come on, Tony, calm
down. Don't fuck with me, Marty. I'll shoot you as well. Don't fuck with me.
Marty, he ain't fucking kidding.
Put the gun down, son.
Who the fuck is this?
Put the gun down now.
Hey.
Thank you. Now get the fuck out of here before you get shot.
I got you. Who the fuck are you? I got you.
Don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Go on,
fuck off. I got you, motherfucker. Coming back for you, you fuck.
I look forward to it.
Yeah? Stay right here. Stay right here. You don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
Max fucking Payne. How you doing, man?
I'm doing about as good as I look.
You don't remember me? Pasos. How Pasos? Come on, we went to the academy together, man. You don't remember?
That's going back a long way, French.
I spent 5 years on the beat in the Bronx, working homicide. I nearly got killed, man. I gave up. I got into private work. Here, Central America, Brazil, where my family comes from, all over.
Ah, that's great. Travel, see the world.
Yeah, keeps me busy. I take care of people, you know? Proper bodyguarding. Hey, I'm working for a good firm. I'm actually here on a bit of a recruitment drive.
Yeah, well, why don't you drive on off back into the sunset there, Pesos? It's been nice catching up.
At least let me buy you a drink.
Yeah, sure. Anybody can buy me a drink.
All right. 2 more. Look, this is the way we do it in Brazil, baby.
I had to admit, I kind of liked the guy.
Hey, another round. Max is buying.
He had a great set of stories, but I still wasn't interested in becoming a white knight again.
Saúde.
Cheers.
What, I don't look like I go to Shakespeare or something? Saúde!
Cheers.
You faggot still got something to say to me?
Yeah. Fuck off.
I don't like spicks who tell me to fuck off.
Well, good for you. Now fuck off.
Don't stare at me, whore.
Fuck you, asshole. No dick, asshole.
What'd you say?
You heard me. I'm not frightened of you, you spray-tan Guido douche.
Girl sure had balls. I had to give her that.
Oh, shit!
I don't know why I did it. Guess I never liked seeing girls get hit. But from that moment, I was dead in that town.
No, Dick, we don't do things! I hope you all die!
Keep your head down!
Let the trumpets!
Stop. 在哪里？哈哈哈哈哈哈 ！So sorry. Sorry.
No, Dick, we don't do things! I hope you all die!
Keep your head down!
Just let the trumpets!
还有一个。 哪里来的？有抓到哦！想说会不会有那个，就捡到一个黄金枪。
The bar held a lot of memories for me. Most of them fuzzy, but memories nonetheless. This looked like goodbye.
Fucking army down here, but there ain't much left. Joe, shit!
Your clock is ticking.
Hey, how's the hangover?
Long way off. I've got anything to do with it.
I'm gonna kill you!
刚好是。操你妈！不要再打了，好好讲话嘛。
Time to see what's waiting outside for us.
Well, it ain't gonna be a warm cup of milk and a blowjob.
那个人还口罩妞。刚是不是又吃了靠呗？我一直按习惯呢。
Let's see what they got for us.
The only way my first meeting with Passos could have gone any worse was if he turned a gun on me along with everyone else. I should have realized. Partnerships start as they mean to go on.
Stop. I told you to stop. We're fine. What do you mean we're fine? Come on, huh? We're not fine. Oh, we're not fine. What's the boss gonna say when he finds out we're sitting out here jerking off when it's Chinese?
Fuck this!
干什么啦？
I ain't waiting to see who else shows up. Come on.
I thought about saying the cops, but this was no time for bad jokes.
大叫警察。
They ain't gonna make this easy for us, are they?
Stay over here. Cover me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
He could have been setting me up for a fall. Something told me to stay put and trust him. And there he was, back in amongst it to help me out of a jam. The bar was right around the corner from my apartment. It only took a few minutes to get back.
也太多锁了吧？2道、3道。 3道手，1、2、3、4道哦，看。
Thanks for noticing.
Why are you living like this?
Like what?
You know, scratching around? Sitting in bars all day?
Maybe I just haven't found the right guy to put a bullet through my head yet. I just don't know.
I can get you work, Max. Work that only a guy like you can do.
Can you give me work sitting in a bar feeling sorry for myself? Where do I sign up? Gesundheit.
You were the best guy in the academy. And you won medals on the street.
Hey, I lost loved ones on the street. Right? Family. More than once.
Yeah, I know. So leave. Start over. You've mourned enough.
I ain't a cop no more.
And this ain't cop work. This is protecting people in places where the cops ain't too hot.
No thanks, pal. I think I just better lay low for a while.
You, I want on the roof. You, I want on every doorway. And you guys, I want every fucking corner covered.
About that plan.
I'm coming after you, you motherfucking murdering bastard! Meet 100 angry greaseballs!
Who's that?
Anthony DeMarco. He's the father of the kid I just shot.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Hey! You killed my boy! You killed my only son!
We gotta get out of here now.
You're not inviting these guys in?
When had I ever needed to invite trouble in? It always found me, no matter where I hid.
It always found me.
Vamos, man, let's go! Droga! Ah, you dumb fuck!
I guess I thought if I was going to be shot in the face in here, it would probably be me pulling the trigger.
Get up there!
Hey, you fucking dickhead!
Fucking dickhead.
Shh, my boy. Don't be afraid of the fires. You think they'll hurt you? You think they'll char your skin and char your bones? But it'll make you clean in the long run. The joys of hygiene! Come to me, you sinners, you evil men! You were born in filth and squalor, but today you will be cleansed. Cleansed in fire!
It was hard seeing Brewer go out like that. But I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what looked like he was keeping an eye on me. Must have thought we were kindred spirits. More and more, I think he was right. It made for interesting reading. If I'd been given a few more years looking into the bottom of a glass, I might have been on the same page. Scramble away from what's left of your life over dead bodies and a few loose roof tiles. If I'd thought things through, I may have sat down and let myself burn right there.
Just fire!
为什么要飞啊？看那个自己走吗？
Gunfire over Hoboken. Felt strange to be at the center of it again. The target, that is. Like an old comedian hearing one last round of applause.
你干什么干什么？
Coming in at Newark Airport. Get right on the Pulaski, pal. Don't look down.
按一就好了，我干嘛？白痴。
Let's look alive. We're gonna get this prick. Come on, wanna hear some motivation? Let's go.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
I heard something.
Up
there!
Up where?
Up there!
What you bitching? Oh, there he is! Shoot him!
God damn it!
You need some help there, brother?
I needed help 5 minutes ago.
I thought you were doing fine.
Yeah, well, it doesn't feel that way.
Well, you ain't lost it. Hey, it looks like there might be a way down through the wreck up here.
There were wrecks all around, and not the kind you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you crossed the road to avoid.
I could go on alone, but it wouldn't be so much fun. And they're always one step ahead.
You don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
I was guessing the stairs wouldn't take us to the penthouse, but they were worth a shot.
Let's go!
Fancy seeing you here.
We gotta way down to the street.
Must have forgotten about those.
You settling in here? Come on, let's go.
好啦，不要急嘛，这么急干嘛？
Come on.
These chumps have been chopping up cars around the corner from my apartment for the last year. The ex-cop in me clocked it months ago, but the deadbeat in me didn't give a shit.
What the fuck? Oh, shit, it's the car. Are you serious? Go! There they are! Spread out! Let's go! Oh, I got your back! Word is out! Gonna wish you were dead!
I'm fine with the leather.
There's plenty here, going begging.
This don't show the blood so much.
MP5 是哦，看错。
How's this look?
包啊，什么包啊
Okay?
？No, okay.
You fucking hunk! We're making a stand here!
Move up, I got you.
这个已经开枪干嘛？
We gotta be near the end of it now.
Hey!
Don't know how much I got left, man.
Dead end.
But you knew your way around these parts.
Let's just get over there.
Yeah? Think you need a hand?
No, do you? Let's go, amigo.
You like that?
Should be a bit quieter in here.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I can see why you'd want to leave this place, Max. It's real charming.
Isn't it?
So look, I got some friends in Queens. We can stay there for a few days.
Queens.
You want a job yet, Max?
So here we were, miles up the Tiete River, looking for what we did not know.
Max. You listening? Max! So like I was saying, I think they're a group called the Crashapre.
Why'd you tell me they were called the CS?
They are.
CS.
I mean, Fabiana.
CS.
She was kidnapped by the CS. The guys that crashed that little party at the stadium, they were a group of paramilitaries.
You'll have to forgive me for not being able to follow all this.
You're not supposed to follow it. The government can't even follow it. It ensures that no one's ever guilty.
So why'd they do it? Bust us at the stadium.
Somebody told them we were gonna be there with a whole lot of money. Anyway,
好
the
了，
money's
今天
gone.
先到这边啦，有点事情。啊，好像到这边应该这种长篇影片的话，大概都是一个段落吧。好啦，今天先到这边，散了，拜拜。